You know, a lot of employers are overwhelmed with applications for jobs right now. Some jobs aren't advertised, though, and that's when networking really can come into play. Randy Woodens, our career expert, here to talk about the importance of networking. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, first off, talk about why networking is so important. You know, just meeting, knowing, getting the word out, right?
Sure. Networking is a component of your job hunt, just like answering ads, just like talking to recruiters, and a variety of components. So the purpose really of networking is to get your name out there. Ultimately, they hire people that they know, like, and trust. There's at least a degree of that in play. And so networking allows you to get to know someone, they get to hopefully like you, and have a degree of trust or credibility because someone had referred you to them. So that's the incremental step in the job hunt where networking comes into play.
It sounds easy, but it's more than just mentioning it to the people you run it. There's a process in networking, isn't there?
Well, there is, and I could talk for hours about that, but to whittle it down to its essential, I think you need to be upfront with people. Look, I'm in a job hunt. I realize answering ads is not the way to go, so I realize networking is important. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about what you do, and I know that if you knew of an opening or a company ready to hire, you'd probably tell me, but I think you could still help me if you yourself were going through a job change. There may be a couple of people you'd think to contact. I'd like to talk to them as well. Now, at that point, hopefully you get a name or two, and then we can, maybe in next month, we can talk about what to do from there. But understand that when people, let's say you decided to look for another job, you're going to usually prioritize in two ways. One is, does this person know me?
Okay.
Do they know me well?
Okay.
Secondly, how likely are they to help me? How well connected are they, either in my field of interest or just in general, how well connected are they in the community?
So some of those contacts are a little higher priority than others.
Absolutely, and what I want to do is to get into your personal Rolodex, essentially. That's what I want from you, and the ability to contact those people.
So there's a payoff here, not only in hopefully finding a job, but you're also really increasing your sphere of knowledge and contacts.
Sure,
right?
you are, and when it comes to networking, we know that most jobs are obtained through somebody's personal referral, or there's some in there. But let's say you're the employer, and I'm maybe branching out into a new company or perhaps a new industry, and you look at me and say, Randy, or you're wondering, is this guy really qualified? Why does he want to work here? And especially if my resume doesn't scream television,
Right.
okay? I can now say, well, I wondered that too as I looked at my job search, my industry. Let's say I was in furniture or whatever I happen to be in, that industry has largely gone away. Now I can sit here and say, you know what, I've talked to people like you from a variety of industries and trying to understand what the qualifications are and whether understanding what a day in the life looks like would be something of interest. And I can say that based on my information that yes, I'd be qualified and very interested. So you have credibility now.
Yeah, but you're really ready to answer that question when you come in. You're going to come off so much better in the interview.
Absolutely, and that's, again, you're looking for ways to separate yourself from other job hunters, and that's a great way to do it. We know we need to do it. Problem is most people don't network well, and just like with exercise, January 2nd, you've got the new treadmill. February 2nd, it's got clothes on it, and it's collecting dust. And so most people do it, and then they just kind of push it aside, which is not the way to go.
January 1, network. Don't keep networking, absolutely, and don't wait till you need it. Start now, right?
Start now, and when you get a job, don't let it die on the vine. Continue to keep the network alive, because in every economy, you just never know when you'll need it.
Okay. Randy, thanks very much. Tell you what, Randy always offers these Get Hired workshops every Thursday at noon. Very beneficial. However, this Thursday is Thanksgiving, so they're all for 1 week. But if you need more information, give his office a call, 793-8040. You see the address on your screen. And once again, 793-8040. We've got his information on our morning news page at myfox8.com.